Hey guys, what's poppin'? It's your favorite impulsive low ganger back at it for another video. Now I am so happy, okay? We just finished midterms and some finals. It's over, it's behind us. I passed all my classes and I'm ready to move on. So, that's about it. Now we are in the holiday season, which I absolutely love. This is my favorite time of the year by far, and not necessarily because of like the holidays itself, but just the memories that I have from this time period. The weird thing is the memories aren't even like anything super special. They're just really random events that I remember because it was winter and because it was like this time period. That's just so fun. I remember last year, I do actually have this one in my Snapchat memories, but, you know, I was on the mountain biking team, and I live in Texas, okay? In, like, mid-southern central Texas, it's that all I just named everywhere in Texas, but central-ish Texas, okay? And it never snows here. I think the last time we got snow was, like, a couple of years ago, but I was out mountain biking with the team, and because of the time change, it was dark at like 6 o'clock, and we were at practice, and it was pitch black, and we were mountain biking back to like the car meeting area to leave practice, and it started snowing, okay? So like we're on the trails, and it's freezing cold, you know, we're in short sleeve shirts and shorts mountain biking, and it's pitch black snowing, and it was like such a cool memory. I remember getting home and having like blood all over my legs, but like my toes were icy and stuff. It was like such a terrible thing, but it was so much fun, and I remember that like very distinctly. It's just cool things like that I don't know, winter helps you like remember, I guess. It's so nice and lovely. And speaking of Snapchat memories, I think like this is really obvious, but as a teenager, I find it really interesting to like look at my past self and evaluate myself as a person. You know, where I'm going, what I'm doing currently, where I want to go, what I've done, all, you know, all that good stuff that, you know, your parents tell you about, you act like you don't care about, and then you actually do and stuff. But you know what I'm talking about. Most people do use Snapchat for that in the memory feature, but I actually have, you know, YouTube. I think I have about 900 videos now. I think it was like 850 or something last time I checked. So, you know, so many videos on this channel that show ever since I was in 7th grade I've been making videos on this channel, and we just hit 10,000 subscribers. We're just about at 11, so thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. But like, it's not necessarily about the sub count, it's about like seeing me as a person. Like, this is kind of stupid to some of you, but you know, I can go back and I could look at 7th grade me playing Minecraft in a live stream, and okay, that's a live stream. That's uncut. That's just me talking, me being who I am. The stupid drama that happens in 7th grade, whatever that was. You know, like innocent little Ethan back in the day, you know. It's very interesting to see like how I've changed as a person since then. And I think it's important to make videos like this, just talking about, you know, what's happened and, you know, myself. That's deep stuff right there, brother. Now, a lot of this stuff is obviously behind the scenes. For example, a very recent example, the Unimog drift video. Now, if you remember that video, okay, if you saw that video, if you didn't, let me give you a quick explanation. I made a crazy amount of racist jokes. I was just memeing my butt off, okay, like making crazy jokes, being really ridiculous, super edgy, okay? Edgy's the best way to describe it. Ridiculous video, okay? So the day I recorded and edited that, I uploaded the day after. I always mess up saying edited it. You get what I'm trying to say here. The day I made that, which was the day before I uploaded, I think I recorded, edited it, and uploaded it the day after, 2 days later, whatever was in the schedule. But the day I made that video, I broke up with my girlfriend, okay? And this, like, if you're in my friend group, I'm not going to get into the details online because, you know, that's just kind of not okay. But, you know, it was a little interesting, and anybody who knows, but, like, I felt free, you know, my chains are gone, took an angle grinder, just cut those babies right off. So, you know, it's very interesting, like, the backstory to some of these videos that you don't necessarily know about, but, like, I will always remember that video just because of, like, how I felt recording it and how I felt able to express myself. I felt free. I felt like full of emotion, which I'm a ginger and that never happened. So, I mean, don't get me wrong here. Like, that was a good time, okay? And I will always remember that video as being absolutely amazing. And because I just made a meme about me being a ginger, some of you think it's a joke that gingers have no souls, okay? I'm like straight up ginger, right? It's not a joke, dude. Like, it's legit not a joke. It's not like, I don't even know what you'd call that. Like, race. It's not racism. It's like, I don't know. What is a hair color? I mean, it's more than a hair color, you know? We got the, like, hand skin that's weird with dimples and stuff. Anyways, where was I going with this? Oh, yeah. So no souls, right? You don't even understand. I'm sitting here, I'm just talking, but it sounds like I have an empty soul. My body is just like randomly vibrating, emitting sound that comes across as English, okay? It's very hard to describe, but if you're a ginger, you know, and you can clarify in the comment section below, we have no souls, okay? So don't ever mistake a ginger for a human, because we're not. We're actually lunatics and losers. And then, you know, there's the people that dye their hair, mostly chicks that dye their hair red. And look, like, they can't fake it. They want to be like us. They want to have no souls, but dude, it's a little more complicated than that, boy. Or girl, whatever. It's 2018. I don't know. Although this wasn't supposed to be like a year ending up video, I guess it's kind of what it's become. I still have some videos I want to make to close out the year. But we're going to talk about this year, things I did differently, things I'd like to do next year, and just like maybe get some feedback on that. And I don't know, dude. We hit a big milestone this year, 10K. I think it took 2 years to hit 500 subscribers, okay? And that was off of playing like Minecraft and stuff. And like seeing the progression of myself, I already talked about this, but like it's insane, bro. Go and watch like a stream from a year ago, squeaking, like absolutely disgusting. Sarah become now, like, dude, that's what high school does to you, I guess. Like, end of the day, like, moral lesson, public high school, man. Wow. And I do realize this video is dragging on like quite a long ways. By the way, this is all background footage of me. I've been practicing on my little sim rig. Sim rig is kind of a stretch, okay? We've got a Logitech wheel. I rigged up a handbrake. I took out a pedal from the actual pedal box, turned it into a handbrake. So yeah, it's a really ghetto rig, but it works, and I'm playing CarX, and it's a lot of fun, and I'm practicing. I've been practicing for a couple days. I'm getting decent, you know, for the couple days I've been practicing. I need to work on consistency still, but I'm happy with where I'm going, the direction that's headed. I realize you probably don't care anymore because we're 12 minutes into the video. But moving on to the next big topic of the video. That is IRL stuff. Now this year, I kind of expanded IRL. We had It's Over Emotional, a very original, very interesting production. Very happy with that one. Obviously, we had the classic chair video, you know, unboxing a chair. Who thought that that would get 300,000 views? And that video is also really interesting. Not quite as interesting as the Unimog video, but that video, I actually I uploaded it and it got less views than usual. I think it was at like 100 views for like a week, and then it picked up like 200 by the end of the next week. I go and check it. It has like 4,000 views. I'm like, dang, dude, that's pretty good. Check it the next day. It's got like 6,000, 6,500, 10,000, 12,000, and then it sat at 25,000 for like a long time. Like it plateaued for a couple weeks. Click on it again. 75,000, 125,000, 200,000 views, 250,000. It's like, YouTube is weird, dude, I tell ya. Anyways, we had another video. I bought Amazon RGB lights. Tried to, you know, do a spin-off of the chair video title there. Really love making that video. A little diss to Youthawcraw, which was a complete meme, everybody, but no one watched that video. It's got like 400 views. Absolutely terrible. And we have another one titled Burnt Out. Now, these videos, I really enjoy making IRL stuff. I talked about that in the Burnt Out video. But both the Burnt Out and It's Over videos, I went to concerts, so Five Finger Death Punch, Bullet for My Valentine, etc. And, you know, I kind of like throw clips in there. So it's like clips that I couldn't throw in a regular video that I throw into those videos. We also had Playful, Lil Performante. That was like Cars and Coffee one week. Obviously, we started the go-kart. Now, the go-kart, I have made a lot of progress on that I haven't actually recorded. And I know I was going to do step-by-step and everything. we can talk about that some other time. And that's really it for the IRL videos, like as far as I'm seeing. I guess we had a follow-up to the chair video. We had that in there. But not that many IRL videos, but a lot more than last year for sure. I'd like to make a lot more cars and coffee videos, car meet videos, and really fun videos with my friends. You know, I don't think the problem with that is, though, like, my friends aren't really, like, they don't like being on video, if that makes sense, and they wouldn't want it to be spread online, because what we do is kind of pretty insane and savage, and I don't think the internet's ready to take our savageness. So, whip out the ego for you. Anyways, yeah, IRL stuff, more coming in 2019. That's really weird to say. Dude, it's December 21st. What am I doing with my life? Oh, wow, 2018's over. So we've talked about, like, videos, but let's talk about streams, because if you remember, streams used to be the hot stuff. So I kind of want to address that. So the main thing I want to cover is kind of shifting away from streams as being number one, because if you don't know, if you're new, which I guess it's about 5,000 of you that are new since we kind of stopped streaming, because we write about 550-100-ish when we stopped streaming. But this channel is pretty much built on streams, and then we had the chair video, and then we had the Need for Speed P1 video that blew up, 100,000 plus views. We also had the drag video in Forza 7, and that has about 300,000. So, like, about 500,000 views worth of new subscribers since the streams, same thing, lots of screaming in the streams. But basically used to stream Horizon 3. It was going daily during the summer, streamed daily at FTG, back in the day, good old stuff. I kind of shifted away from that. Number one being, I felt like it just wasn't really what I wanted to do. Now that I haven't streamed in a long time, I can tell you, streaming really does do something to your brain. Like, the fact that you have to think on your feet, bam, 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 and, like, entertain a crowd, it sounds really stupid just thinking about it. Like, yeah, it's not that hard. Just pop a one-liner joke every once in a while. It's not that simple. Like, the fact that you have, like, 10 people, at the time it was 10 people, like, who knows, now it'd probably be like 4, but whatever, dude. Dead channel, let's go. No, just the fact that you have people constantly sitting there listening to you and that you can't do anything you do. If I'm making a YouTube video, the way I record now, I could be listening to Spotify, I could be watching YouTube, I could be picking my nose and, drinking liquor. Like, that's pretty extreme, but, you get the point. Like, you guys don't really know what I'm doing. But if I'm streaming with a webcam, like, you guys see everything that's happening, and that's just, like, really interesting. And I'd like to stream more next year, because this year we barely streamed at all. There's a little bit over the summer, but the last stream I really remember doing was when I had my wisdom teeth pulled in March. I streamed the day I got my wisdom teeth pulled, and that was pretty interesting. We streamed PUBG, first PC stream, and absolutely cancer. If you want to check that out, I'll leave like a card or something, but good luck with that. I'm getting chats. Speaking of chats, the other big thing personally, I kind of wanted to, like, meet new people in school. I was kind of, like, stuck in this same friend group, okay? Like, I had my same, like, 3-4 friends that I've had since middle school, like 6th, 7th grade. I've had the same people in my squad, and I wanted to mix it up. And last year it didn't really happen, but this year, like, I am very proud of myself in the sense that I advanced socially so much. I went from being, like, the loser with a buzz cut that no one wanted to talk to the guy that's, like, I wouldn't call myself popular, but, like, I actually, like, have a social life now. I've always kind of wanted to be that person, like, as the kid that, like, never really had that many friends. Not that I didn't have friends and I was, like, lonely, just saying, like, I wasn't, like, popular is basically what I'm trying to say. Anyways, I always, like, wanted to have more friends, wanted to be more popular. Everybody wants that, I think. Like, unless you're super popular already, everybody always wants to have more friends. So I was always looking at it like that. And then I got caught up in drama, and, like, I met new people, and new people introduced me to new people. The chain reaction happened. And now, I'm sitting happy. I'm very proud of where I've gone socially in the last year. And I feel like part of that is the maturing, from being a sophomore to a junior to a senior in high school, going through the chain, and you just, like, you level up mentally, even if, you don't think you are subconsciously. That was way too complicated. I just ranted for 3 minutes about, making new friends. Give me a PhD right now. So I know this is going to sound super stupid, that I've literally just been sitting here rambling for, I mean, I've cut a lot out, probably like 25 minutes now. I'm not even watching YouTube, not even watching Spotify or drinking liquor like I'm talking about, okay? I'm just sitting here looking at my screen, looking out Audacity, just go up in the timeline, okay? And I've really enjoyed talking about this because there's so many interesting stories and stuff. And I did a video, like, dude, another video, like, that was probably a year and a half, 2 years ago. I don't know. That was, like, over the summer, though, about how I stopped the break-in. And if you remember, I think that was, like, freshman year? Yeah, because my brother just got his Charger. Yeah, so a car, like, drove off a cliff, and the guy landed right in front of me, and his car was suspended vertically off the side of a cliff, and I saw his bloody, broken nose hit the windshield, or the steering wheel, excuse me. Absolutely terrible. But, like, I have so many stories that have happened. No, I'm not really sad. I mean, the guy was, like, under the influence, so, like, he kind of... I'm not going to say that. Never mind. That's terrible. We'll save the details for the video. But anyways, I have so many stories I'd like to tell. If you want to hear those, let me know in the comment section below if you're still watching. We're 16 minutes now. Like, who is watching? I don't know. If you are, let me know still, I guess. Probably going to do a Q&A too because, you know, we hit 10K. Didn't do anything for 10K. And I figured, like, why not do a little Q&A? Maybe some live stream stuff coming up now that I'm off school for the next couple weeks. And, yeah. Refreshing, dude. I've loved making this video, so I'd love to make more like this in the future. That's all I was trying to say, dude. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, and thank you for watching. It means the world. Have a beautiful holiday if I don't see you in the meantime, and, you know, have fun with your family, your friends, whatever you do you. I'm not here to tell you how to do you, because, I mean, your wrist knows your best. Oh, gotta throw a masturbation joke in there. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.